to do it like.
What up, bosses? Your bro, enter the BTR. I'm gonna bring you another Drunk Nasus Rampage episode, and we're against the Darius. I picked into Darius because balls to the freaking wolves. Look at these diamonds. Where's all these diamonds coming from, yo? And also, my level 4, I was level 4. If you watched in the previous video, you would know I'm level 4. I no longer have the little emblem. So, there's something to do with, like, if you got honored by a non-pre-made, you get the emblem, which is kind of bullshit, because I'm level fucking 4. Fuck if I got pre-made, honored freaking thingamajig anyway. You know, I want my freaking thing. I got a cooler one that Anivia has. You know, she might have a diamond border, you know, because she got no life. Freaking diamond, freaking noob. But, you know, what the fuck? So, previously, we were drinking some Foster's, which is an Australian beer. I'm actually going to be drinking some Ting Sing Tong To, which is some Chinese beer. I believe I pronounced that footy actually correct. Oh, we got another diamond! Look at that! Yo, yeah, Mr. Big Russ and all the diamonds, yo. We'll drink to that. It's not too bad. And for the shot of death, I've gone for some sake, which is like some Japanese. I don't even know what the fuck this is. I don't even know what it is. I bought it from Lidl's, which is like a cheap grocery store, like the cheapest of the cheap, but they do some good shit in there. But we're going to start the video off. So, in the previous video, oh god, I spit a little bit. In the previous video, I actually got a bit on my hand. In the previous video, we did 5 shots. We died 4 times. I had an opening shot because I'm a badass. We are against Darius today. Previously, we were against Dr. Mundo. We died at level 1. Lovely. Oh. Well, it certainly doesn't taste as rats as the other one. The previous drink we were drinking was Samsung. Well, I understand why this doesn't taste as rat. It's only 14.7%, whilst the previous one was 40%, which is probably a good thing, as we're probably going to get absolutely wrecked by this Darius, as he's probably some diamond freaking play. And this is the comment. I've had comments recently is why do I keep playing normals and blah 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 blah. The reason why, oh excuse me, is my MMR in normals is a lot higher than what it is in ranked. If we were to go in ranked right now, we'd be sort of, I got the Platinum 2 in ranked, and then I went to Thailand 2 months ago and was AFK for a month because I was up there, and then come back and wasn't really maybe I can read. But I wasn't really interested in playing ranked or league or anything into gaming, so I didn't play for another month. And I decayed from Platinum 2 to Gold 1, because that's the lowest you can drop down to. I actually recently got back into Platinum, but the reason I play normals is because when I get into normals, I play with frickin' diamonds or platinums. You know, my MMR is a lot higher. I've even on the odd occasion, a few seasons back, actually played with some master players, which is super cool. So when I play normals, I play with better players, and I don't really care so much. You know, I'm a tryhard. You know, I go into a game to win and play my best. But when we play ranked, man, it just crushes my soul because players are literally so much worse, and it literally just breaks me. Whilst I play normals, you know, and I just think for me it's a lot more fun, and there isn't so much on the line in some sense, you know, in the weird way it kind of sounds there. It just crushes me every time I lose a rank game because I'm getting lower and lower, and I'm like, why? I don't deserve this bullshit. But anyway, we picked into Darius as part 2 of my Drunk Rampage series. We crushed Mundo in the end, even though we did die multiple times to him in my own stupidity. We did actually kill him 10 times, or not him, but we got 10 kills, I believe, that game. No honor though. That was probably why we haven't been over here. So that doesn't make sense though. I got level 4. That should be with me every single game. Doesn't matter if I got honored by pre-made or freaking not. Anyway, we are against Darius. This should be fun, right? He has fever, which makes him even scarier. Darius is a champion that you can't really greed for minions because he just gets those auto attacks. If he gets the 5 stacks, it's like boom. The Q gets a stack. Q heals. The W slows. The E pulls you into you. He's probably the strongest champion to do with Nasus. I'd probably say it's like Darius, then Renekton. Probably maybe even Pantheon, then Riven, I guess, in the scales of people that frickin' really can wreck you, and then maybe sort of down to Teemo or something, because a good Teemo can really crush Nasus. I saw someone the other day when I was playing my Teemo game, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe you died to Teemo. I was like, bruh, I already know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. At the end of the day, everything I ever say in my videos is my own personal opinion. So, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I am wrong. No frickin' pros ever played Nasus, so I just take with what I go for. I go with what I go for, and if I'm wrong, if I'm right, you know, that's how it is. But nice thing here, you know, this is my only personal opinion. This is only my opinion on how this game's going, but you know. He's actually started off with his W, which is interesting. Now seems to be pushing his minions. We do already have 20% cooldown right now. We could go for the ancient coin, that would have put us at 25%. The previous game we started off with 30% cooldown at level 1. The reason for this is that we have. Oh, is that menu going to be good? No. The reason for this is I've started off with my runes, which I believe I've gone for 20%, no, 15% CDR on my runes. I'm actually just going to let these minions die. There's no reason to take a bad trade here. Sure, we got 4 pots. Dude, I mean, these shots are coming on. Chunder. There's no reason to take a bad trade here. You know, Darius is shoving it in, so we may as well just let this wave come in. I'm happy with how that's going. Whoop-de-doo-dah, whoop-de-de-day. Nice. We might even be able to get this minion. Nice. Nice. Not so nice. It was actually okay. I was actually I don't know. You make that one mistake. That's the thing I hate with Nasus. You make that one bad Q on something which you think is going to go your way and it hits up. Thankfully, Darius hasn't actually landed a Q on me. I don't think that Q was really attempted for me, and I feel that he's just trying to shove this in here. Oh my days, that really does actually hurt. But this is perfect. You know, he's wasting his mana on nothing. Sure, it has an 18 CS lead, which is pretty freaking huge. And we've missed multiple minions that I shouldn't have actually. Well, we failed multiple Qs that we shouldn't have done. And in matchups like this, every missed Q really does hurt. You know, Qs do really count on a matchup versus Darius. That's for sure. Oh man, I don't know. I could because I'm super drunk right now. That actually happened, but I'm not. Maybe not super drunk, but reasonably drunk. Not playing the best we could be. Ocean Drake, first dragon. Hopefully, Mr. Kanye West himself can pick that up for us. But yeah, this Darius is not. Oh, that's his first Q he's landed on me. Oh, we're not gonna get that. Gotta be a bit careful. That's fine. Again, this wave's just coming into us because he's constantly just queuing the minions. Sure, he has a CS lead, but I'm happy with it. This is the perfect playstyle. And if I hadn't done like freaking about 8 shots by now, I'd probably be in a situation where maybe we could actually deal with this better. But at the same time, this is perfect, really. He should be trying to use those Qs on me constantly. One difference is that he is using his Q, which a lot of Darius you see don't actually use any mana. So he is using his mana, but I just think he's using his mana in all the wrong ways. Like, why did he not pull me here? He's already got 2 stacks on me right there. 2 stacks he had right there. So, pull me in. He's got enough freaking mana to do it. But he's just instead looking to aim to farm really heavily here, which, I'm kind of quite happy trade. Oh, we're not going to get that. For fuck's sake. That kind of hurts, that missed E. But, I've got what I wanted. I've got what I wanted here. He's done absolutely nothing to really scare me whatsoever. It's an aggressive Darius in the sense that he's, pushing me under turret and he's using his Qs constantly on minions. But at the same style, it's such a passive Nasus, Darius, because he isn't actually using his Qs on me, which I feel would be a lot better. Yeah, a lot better. But there we go. Such a style. So it's actually allowing us to get away with this cooldown. Especially, I was a bit worried. Or the thing is, the reason I went for this build versus Darius, I wanted to kind of go for the max cooldown compared to with the 30% that we went for before. But the difference with this build, here we go, pull me, there we go. That's a bit better. That's 4 stacks, 5 stacks. Not gonna get the 5. I'm out of there. I don't know if I think we needed a flash. I don't know. I'd rather just flash in that situation, be the fucking holy shit out of that freaking shithole, because that guy is one scary motherfucker. He does still hold flash, but he played that. There we go. That's why I couldn't understand. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. If he just gets that one moment, that's all he needs, right? Are we gonna back or are we gonna stay? We're gonna stay and regret my life because he's level 6. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Darius. I didn't mean to stay. It was a terrible idea. We're gonna go for the silver minion. Can we get the big minion as well? Oh, I don't think we're gonna. Oh, maybe. Totally worth it. Give me a level 7. I could spam my level 7 emote right now, but I'm not gonna because that guy scares the crap out of me. Oh, rip. Do you see that just take my stack and not actually give me anything? But yeah, solid plays. I'm going to get my Glacial Shroud here, and fuck his early aggression, whatever. If that's all he's got to offer, and he only has a 20 CS lead over me, whatever. I'm out of here. He's freaking, he is... Every time I'm like, yeah, no, I'm going to back. And then he's just like, aha. I need to back before he comes in. This would be a terrible, terrible idea to actually fight at this moment in time for myself anyway. Let's see if he reacts. Should be really ring the alarm bells for Darius here. You know, Nasus TPing onto a minion like that, he wouldn't, and Nasus wouldn't do that. So we need to TP in the lane, so I don't find this wave's going in my favor, and Darius is probably going to end up TPing here anyway, so this is fine. You know, we've got the wave where we want to be. We wanted to TP in anyway, but when Nasus TPs into a minion like that, there's definitely something up. That doesn't happen often. Unless he's got a suicide wish. So good job on Darius, you know, he kind of felt something was up and walks away. But we're looking cool, right? Now I kind of got a good amount of armor here. I'm happy with things. We haven't died, thank God, because we haven't had to do another shot. Just one good thing. And he actually hasn't decided to use his TP, which I'm quite surprised with. I did feel that he was going to TP back into this. I'm gonna have to go for the big boy. And we got a nice wave. I know he has that. He definitely TP'd to get back here soon. I want to avoid that. Or be careful those Qs. Yeah, no problem. Probably going to lose that pink ward. I guess Mr. Kanye must have put that there. That wasn't my pink. That's fine. We got a pink anyway, so whatever. Nice. Good amount of farming here already. And I'm happy with things. As Nasus, you really always should be down farming in any matchup, really, and especially against a Darius. And Darius was playing in my opinion, he's playing way too passive here. You know, I kind of, you know, in some ways he has been slightly aggressive, but nowhere near enough aggressive. You know, he should be trying to force my hand a lot more. And he hasn't, and because of that, you know, we're actually looking reasonably cool. Now, I shouldn't be getting these minions. I don't know what he's scared of, to be honest. Like, he feels scared. I don't know why. Why are you so scared, man? He's just kind of contemplating farming, which I don't think is a very good idea. But the problem here, what we have is we have this big wave that's actually built up against me right now. Very good job. That's what we need. Nothing worse when you're playing against Darius and say your team's losing around you. Nice. Using the wither to scare him off. He doesn't know what's coming, so he's a little bit scared. But be careful, because now he could re-engage on me. But we need to really try and push this wave. And there's Darius and Nasus with like 2 points to my E. What can we really do? And we got to get close to those minions, and it's scary, man. It is scary, especially if he just decides to Q. But his W's down, so we can be a little bit more aggressive. Just got to play around his cooldowns. Keep an eye for what he's doing with his cooldowns. But this Darius is playing such a weird kind of playstyle. I don't really get it. I don't really get his playstyle here. But the wave's gone into the tower, and that's perfect. We're going to back out here. Nothing to do. I don't want to be this far extended versus Darius, who does have his flash up still. We're just going to get out and... oh, man, we're going to check my Frozen Heart. Sweet. So, we haven't fed him. Which is cool. But this is where Darius now goes ham, and unfortunately we don't have TP or Ghost, but I think there was a smart choice to back. You know, we had unspent gold, and these 2 pots are still from the start, which is really cool, but we are going to lose a bit of farm here, and you know, he has a reasonably good CS. You know, he's done a good job of farming against me here, which I give him credit for that. I might actually be able to make a play happen here. My team is collapsing in on him. Or not. Maybe not. He changed his mind. Rip. Supporters coming up there, so I feel like he knows something's up. We do have he can't have any deep vision, but the thing is, Darius knows when I play aggressive. You know, he's kind of sat there and like nothing's happening, and then he's like, oh holy shit, that's going aggressive. He kind of knows like my playstyle here really just kind of says that something is actually up at this moment in time. You know, the way I'm playing, it's just like, holy shit, Nasus is playing like suddenly, like super, oh my god, that pool actually may have just done us over. Good job. Triple man gank. But, you know, when Nasus is going aggressive like that, you know, Darius wasn't, you know, he knew that something was up, which was all credit to him, really. That's cool. I don't really want to take the turret. Just want to gain the stacks. The problem is we take the turret, then we're going to starve myself a farm. Every time I ever take the turret for the sake of my team, I always regret it. So, you know, we've already got first turret gold. I'd rather just go take the dragon. Go spend your time somewhere elsewhere. Nice. That's cool. Good job. Now I'm happy with things, really. We've got everything that we wanted going for myself. We'd look to drop the wall down. My team's looking pretty cool. And we can only really do what we're doing here. But yeah, I think Darius hasn't been aggressive enough on me here. But at the same time, you know, really, Nasus should never really be dying solo. It does happen. It happens a lot. It happens to me a lot. Generally because I greed for minions that I should have done. That's the only time really I ever die. Because I've greeded for minions, right? Greed for a minion here, which we haven't done. We played safe. And I've always known Darius is shoving in. So I'm like, whatever. I'm just going to let him shove in and he can do what he wants. I'm not really fussed, to be honest. And, you know, it's kind of how it's been able to work out here. But at the same time, Darius really does need was actually trying to make some plays happen. Maybe they could actually kill me, but no, she hasn't, and I'm 192 stacks at 12 minutes, not too shabby versus Darius, who just keeps queuing minions. Whatever. We have enough to actually. Oh, I know we're gonna get it. We have once we get machine, we're back for that, and I think once we get machine, we can maybe start to look to fight Darius. I'm happy with things really here. Darius has. He's been aggressive, but I think he's been aggressive in the wrong ways, really, right? Oh, that's a big one. That was it. That's it. I mean, that's what I mean. Look at that shit right there. Nice. He should be dead. Careful of his heal. I think we can afford to sacrifice that heal. And GG, good gank. Well played. That was a solid gank. Solid gank. Just the fact that like, he just teleports through fucking walls. Broken as fuck. And then he got the knock up on the slow. I don't know if it knock up and slows, but definitely there's kind of some slow or knock up going on there. And that was, yeah, GG. Well played. Get a solid kill over Darius, who no longer has a TP, so we can afford to actually shove this in. The only downside is we don't have my freaking E, so it's kind of like, oh, I'm trying, man, I'm trying. I'm trying. But we can afford a Sheen. We'll also get boots as well, which will help us try and actually move around Darius a bit more. But, you know, we're getting to that point where we can also start fighting him. But you've always got to respect the Darius because of the his fever, and also on top of that you have his freaking stacks, and then the Q which can heal, and the ult that does freaking true damage. Or I think it does true damage when he has enough stacks, right? Anyway, it's scary shit, but we're looking cool. We'll pick up that bad boy Sheen, which will really help, and we'll get him some boots in there. We'll probably TP in because he's playing quite aggressive. And we'll look to go towards Ninja Tabbies and another people because he's taken that out. Yeah, happy days. I just really would like to get that Ocean Drake. That Ocean Drake would make us invincible right now, but you know, hey, we've got everything really going for us right now. Darius ain't got nothing on us. 252, 14 or 13 minutes in. My stacks only really kind of go up and up from here. Darius has gone for Black Cleaver, which is really scary. Oh, that's a bit awkward. Well, that damage there, right? He does actually kind of clip me on the end, but nice bit of lifesteal. Nice, that's cool. We messed that up a little bit on my behalf. That was a bit poorly played, but we trade ults for ults, whatever. I think that favors me because of my ridiculous cooldown anyway. My Q, I'm just like, whatever, man. I take that. I just want an Ocean Drake, but yeah, he kind of caught me a bit off guard then. But you know, when Darius goes ham like that, he can't do anything. Whatever. I think we actually can kill him now with his Q down. So he flashed. I flashed into him because I thought his flash was down then. But the reason I flashed was so he wouldn't actually get the extra stack and he wouldn't heal. I was trying to be a bit fancy, but you know, it worked out. So. They surrendered. Boom! That's what we're talking about. You ain't got it. So yeah, like I don't know. We didn't really do a great deal that game. What can you do, idiots? What can you do as a Nasus, right? You know, you're the whole game farming. I'm like, dudes, man, don't give me a chance, right? Let unleash me, unleash the dog, unleash the dog. We'll give him. He did the ganks, right? He got us fed. Well, we weren't even fed, but Jinx was 5-0. I guess bot got wrecked. Mid was looking good. Jungle was looking good, and you had a Darius who couldn't kill a Nasus at like 13 minutes, so. You know, we always out farming him, and we really only just get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger from this point, you know, right? So, you know, we did 3k damage that game because, you know, with Nasus vs Darius, we're never going to hit him, but we were getting stronger, and you know, we were almost at the point where we could solo him, and if we play it right, we could definitely solo the Darius. It was getting to that point. So good job to my team, good job to our jungler, Mr. Kanye West, who got us fed, and a lot easier game that I did, and we didn't even have to do a shot, bar my opening shot. So yeah, GG on that. On to part 3, shall we say. Take it easy, bosses, as per usual. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. Peace.